Okay, good morning, everybody, and welcome to this session in the Zoom meeting.
Did some penny meditation as well. So I'm wondering whether I'm connected to King or connected to Paramatma through this meditative state.
You are connected with the King.
Okay. And since life from March, 13th of March, I have connected to Paramatma. I have been using healing card. Actually, I'm a healer, so means I can heal myself very easily, but I still am I'm trying to connect with Paramatma. So at the moment, like, what is my state? So I'm a bit really worried and concerned about it. I'm not doing any other chanting or anything.
Do you sit down for meditation?
No, now it is happening automatically. I don't sit down, I don't close my eyes and do the meditation, which I used to do with Nasigakral, like with the
Right,
not third eye, but.
So just tell God that everything in me and all my state that is disconnecting me from you, may I have your grace, God. And just as I said these words, right now you are connected with God.
Okay, so I'm not connected with Paramatma.
You are connected with Paramatma. Right now you are connected with Paramatma. When I say the word God, I mean Paramatma.
God, all right, okay. Not King, but yeah, Paramatma.
So the other one I use King or Bhagwan.
All right, okay, great.
So all I did was that all your meditative state that stops me from being connected with you, may I have your grace, God.
Yeah.
So this is what you have to keep on saying once a day to keep your connection alive, because you will fall into that trance state which might take you back to the King.
All right, okay. And like when I was doing this meditation, like a Panini sadhana, at that time I was being told that this is the first time you have taken the birth to gain the knowledge, and this is the last time your birth. But now I know I'm like connected with you, so naturally it is my last birth. But whether it would be my first birth, like this birth is my first and the last birth, or I have come from some other planet, I don't know. Because I don't fit into this society or in this world.
You have not come from another planet. You are basically a non-souled being. And being a non-souled being, this is your first birth. And as a non-souled being, this also will be your last birth. And as a non-souled being, because non-souled beings are terribly drawn into all kind of spiritual practices.
But I'm not doing any spiritual practices.
No, I'm just saying,
doing, yeah.
They are drawn.
All right, yeah, okay.
Like Buddha. Buddha was a non-souled being, but he was drawn into spiritual practices.
Okay, but I don't want to stuck on that fourth or fifth or sixth dimension. I want to go beyond.
The point is, the way you are not stuck anywhere. You are created and you will be uncreated. There is no afterlife and there is no previous life.
All right, okay. That's why I feel quite different than like the whole world.
Yes, because you do not have that karmic baggage with which you can connect with other people. Karma basically means that you have unfinished relationships and desires, because of which you are able to connect with other humans. In your case, they are not there. So there is no depth of your connection with other humans.
Right. So it's true, I'm quite different.
Yes.
Okay, but may I have your grace, Paramatma?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Thank
you. Just only one question, Paramatma ji.
Yes.
Actually, I live in London, and when I saw your first time podcast or a video, then I felt that you have visited my home. maybe in 2015 or somewhere. And like literally means I have that face in my image. So was it
Okay.
just kind of
No, God is saying that God did come to your home.
right? Thank you, Paramatma. Thank you. Thank you. Only that question I had it in my mind.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, Pallavi.
Thanks.
Sunit ji, yes.
Namaste Paramatma. You can hear me?
नमस्कार. कुछ पूछा आपने?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can
Yes. Please continue.
okay. Well, first of all, thank you so much to your team. Big thanks to them, and big thanks to you as well for letting me come in and accommodating me in the Zoom virtual conference. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Uh, it has been. It's okay if I talk English and Hindi.
Yes, yes.
Is that okay?
Yes, yes. Perfectly all right.
मैं हिंदी भी बात करूंगा बीच बीच में.
Now,
You know,
try to
it's
keep
okay
it
with you.
in try to keep it in English as much as possible.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Thank you. So, past few months have been completely upside down. I have been meditating, doing my worship all my life. After watching all the podcasts and after watching all your interviews, it has my life has taken a complete U-turn. The first thing which I did after I got the book was I wrapped all the idols. I stopped worshipping. I stopped burning incense. I stopped burning agarbatti, doop, everything, whatever it was, and I completely cleaned my puja cabinet. And I come from a Brahmin family. I have a Janeu, so for me, I'm sure you know what I mean when you do these
Yeah, I
steps.
understand.
It's I can't put it in my words, but it was complete 360 for me. Not even 180, complete 360. To convince myself, who has been part of so many rituals related to Lord Shiva, Hanuman, Sri Ramchandra, Durga. Uh, I had a guru also. I was connected with him, but I have left all that. But having said that, another thing which led me to do this was uh, certain events as well, which I'm going to come and explain. But before that, I just want to say the book I have purchased, does it have the complete power and grace of Paramatma? Because it was purchased on Amazon USA. Um,
Yes, it has
so,
energy. It has God's energies. Yes.
okay, thank you. Thank you so much for that. And currently, my dilemma is that all these gods, Devi Devtas I have, they are made up of brass. I have quite a lot of them, quite few of them. So here I cannot put them, immerse them in a river because the laws doesn't laws prevent me doing that. We are not allowed to put them in the water, what in the water body. So I cannot do that, and also I cannot do photos. Also, I cannot put them, which you had recommended to one of the other person or people you spoke earlier in your other video. So I cannot do. So I'm kind of now stuck. Here I am with Paramatma.
Just put them in the Almira at some point,
I
or
did that,
garage,
but
whatever is there.
and then what should I do with it? It's there. I mean, I have put
Let
them
them
in
be
the
there.
cabinet
Let them be
till
there.
like what will be like कब तक रखना है मतलब 10
If you can
दिन.
let them be there for the time being, later on if you feel, you can dispose them off with along with many other trash in your house.
So you mean trash, the brass idols and all that in the trash,
The
all
brass
those.
items you can, I don't know if you can sell off in the place where you stay. In our country
So
there are people who
I
buy
know.
brass things.
So I had called the temples. They said they cannot take it. They denied. They can't take used idols and everything. In fact, one priest came forward. He said, "I know him because of one ceremony he had done here." So he said he can take those. So, but he said he will use it for the karma kand for other people.
That is
So
no
now I
problem.
am.
That is no
Is
problem.
that
For you
it
that
won't bind me?
no, it won't hurt you.
So it's okay if I give him
It's
all the
okay
photos.
if he is willing to take give.
Okay. Okay. And what about the photos as well? He said he can take idols, but not the photos of our gods and all.
Right now, keep it in the basement or in the Almira, wherever.
And printouts of mantras, what should I do? Shred them?
Just shred
Mantra,
them.
ma- it
Shred
won't
them.
have any. It won't have any backlash or anything like that, right? Because those are sacred.
No, pages are not sacred. The mantras are sacred.
Yeah,
They are
exactly.
both different.
So what should
So,
I do
so,
now?
so pages you can shred them.
But they have mantras on it.
I understand, but mantra on the page is not sacred.
Okay,
Mantra on your lips becomes sacred.
sacred. Okay. So I can shred them and keep photos till I find somebody to donate, right? Okay. And I wear Janeu. I don't chant mantra like Gayatri mantra to keep it activated. I
You
don't do any Sandhya Vandana.
you
But
can
should
keep
I
the
keep
janu just like the
just
clothes you
awesome?
wear.
Okay. And most importantly, actually, my mom had passed away 2nd August 2023. Actually, it's the same month when you completed your work with Paramatma, I believe so, and the door
Mm.
got opened. So she passed 2nd of August, and she had a year of extreme suffering in hospital. She had multiple things going on, and that was the pivotal point in my life where I couldn't bear that. I'm still trying to say अभी भी जूझ रहा हूँ मैं because the flashes of her suffering still keeps hitting me very badly, very badly. So right now, I want to ask you: is she with Paramatma or is she?
Yeah, she is with God. She is with Paramatma.
She's with Paramatma? Thank you so much. It's a big relief for me. And after I lost her, I started having past 2 years. My health went down, my finances went down, everything went like this. You know, uh, work, everything went, 360. So I am trying to not only heal myself and also trying to move forward. And thanks to the book, I'm talking to the book. It's been almost a month since I have been following the guidance of the book. And I don't know what else to do to heal myself. I mean, I even don't know whether it's how much I have healed, but because the pain is still there, the pain is still there. I still get that anxiety about a lot of things. I still get pain here and there. When I think of multiple things, what has happened to my life for the last 2 years, especially when I think of my mom. So me and my wife are struggling with that. Like, I mean, I don't know what to do. Now, the book is a ray of hope for sure. I have started my journey with the book, but I don't know how far I have healed internally or what else should I do to, speed up the healing.
There is no need to know how much you have healed. There is also no need to know how you can speed it up, because with God, everything is in the moment. And in the moment, if you are feeling aches and pains, then that is what you say, all the aches and pains in my body. May I have your grace, God. If you are feeling totally disturbed, all my disturbed feelings, may I have your grace, God. If you are feeling the grief, all my grief, may I have your grace, God. Like that, just keep on doing. Whenever you feel, whatever you feel, say that and then add, may I have your grace, God.
I've been doing that and it has helped me, certainly. And so 13-day rituals, usually when people pass away in family, you have 13-day rituals. As a son, I had to do rituals for my mom, So, but my question is because after reading your book multiple times, watching your podcast, which was a big eye opener for me, these rituals, do I have to still do it,
No,
because
God is very
doesn't these
clear that
rituals,
you are not to do any rituals. The only ritual you need to do is when they die, but not every year.
yeah, usually they have this 11th day, 10th day, 11th day, 12th day,
Yeah,
right?
that is when they
Won't,
die. When they die, that you have done all that set of rituals, but
Mhm.
after that you don't need to continue with it.
Uh, because in our side, they usually do tarpan for a year,
I know,
and
but
I
that is
don't have
what
to do
God
it.
says no.
Okay. Okay.
Once you complete that 11 days or 13 days, whatever they are, after that God says stop.
But won't those, even those 11, 12, 13 days connect you with king? Because still you are doing the
The
mantras.
thing is, God says don't even do them. That is the will of God. But
Oh,
then some people say, no, we can't stop because everyone will be very angry on us. So God is allowing you to do it. God is not
the pindadan and
forcing
all
you to
that.
do it. Yeah,
And it doesn't matter wherever you can immerse the asthi. Doesn't matter.
no, it
It doesn't
doesn't
have to
matter.
be Ganga, as long
It
as it's
doesn't
water body,
matter.
right?
No, not at all.
Okay. Regarding prasad, you had said you're not supposed to take the prasad. What if somebody ships it to your home or leaves it to your on your door, knowingly or unknowingly? I'm not gonna have it. Should I keep it outside under a
No, no,
tree?
no need. Just dispose it off as your food
Dispose.
trash
Oh, okay. Not take it at all. Just dispose it.
or give it to people who are not connected with God. Both okay.
Okay. Okay. And how do you honor the departed ones like your ancestors? Because every year, like for example, if I have to honor my mother every year, how do I do it now that I cannot chant mantras or take her photo and just put flower and food around her photo? How do I do that if I have to honor, just in case,
There is
respect?
no need to honor because if God has taken her away, what are you
Mhm.
honoring? Only your thoughts. She is not existing.
Okay. And that they do yearly shraddh and all that, no need to do that.
There's no need because there is no one left.
Left. Exactly. Exactly. Sometimes, you go to somewhere and they tie you a moli, lal daga aapke kalai mein bandh dete hain. I'm not talking about temple, but sometimes you go to somebody's house where kuch ceremony ho rahi hai, to lal daga dal dete hain aapke haath mein. Is that okay, or does that also connect
Now
you to God? I mean, king.
God says, let them know that you would prefer not to have them on your hands.
Okay. Okay. Now, what about this? Some people have tattoos on their hand, for example, of Surya Yantra on their hand. They do a tattoo.
God
This,
says that if you already have a tattoo, don't try to remove them, but don't anymore add any further tattoo around your deities or mantra or anything.
okay, just leave them. You
Just
don't
leave
have to
them.
chant.
Right.
Okay. And for work or for business, can you get the help of astrology, chronology, or numerology?
Astrology, if it is only for the sake of knowing the future, it is okay. But if you want to do the remedies which are ritualistic or
Yes,
which
no.
are with the deities, then that is no.
And chronology and numerology, like naming as per the day of birth, is that it's also another science. It's like astrology for names. So are we supposed to follow that? Because some people follow numerology also, chronology also. There are different branches. Are we supposed to do it or not supposed to do it? I don't think we are supposed to do it.
You see, there are many people. Somebody was talking about a very famous personality in India who changed his name and then he became, I'm not able to recollect that name, and then he became very famous
Yes,
or successful, let's say.
yes, yes, yes.
And but that astrologer also said that that there are other personalities. He took the name of Tushar Kapoor, the brother of Ekta Kapoor, and Arbaz Khan. Now, and he said that they both had changed their name according to,
Nothing has a,
and
yeah, but
nothing
nothing has
happened in
changed.
their life.
It's
So
destiny.
he says that if you look into it, for every one person who became successful, there are many thousands who for whom nothing happened. And no one looks into those thousands for whom nothing happened, but they only look into the one whose life became totally different.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You have mentioned it in one of the podcasts as well. I remember that. Now, when I do the book, every day I have been saying, "May I have your grace, God." I do say also Parma. I don't say Om, but I also say Paramatmane Namaha. Maybe 10 times, 20 times, but I don't make it meditative like
Don't
1 hour. I don't.
don't do that.
So just talk your. So how should I approach the book? Just say, I need the
You
grace.
don't
Your
need.
comp.
You are only approaching the image either through the book or through the digital healing card, and all you have to say, look at it, and later on you don't even have to look at it. Now the image is already an imprint within you, and you just close your eyes, say what is the issue, and then say, may I have your grace, God. So do not, there is no need for you to really keep on going to the book. You have done a few times, done. Now you can close your eyes and do.
I imagine the image and say, "May I have your
Yeah.
grace?"
And the image might
Okay.
not be also very crystal clear. It's okay. Whatever little it comes.
Okay.
Or if you feel
Now,
very good looking at the image, then look at the digital image, which is always in your mobile.
yes, you're right. My book didn't come with digital cards. Does it matter? It didn't. Here they don't sell it with digital cards. I don't know
Uh,
why.
you mean you bought it from where?
Amazon USA.
Oh, Amazon doesn't give. It is only if you buy from our
Okay.
website, then the team puts a few digital cards.
Mhm. Now, mm, are am I and my wife, because we are into this together, are we on the right track? Because this is the kind of podcasts and interviews I have been following and
I
watching
wouldn't use
deeply.
the word right track. All I would say is currently you both are connected with God.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is the what is this the my I know this is my last birth, but is this my if I so may ask you, is this my 10th birth cycle, or is this the early birth cycle, or
I
no?
cannot go into that because
Okay.
uh,
Okay, no ways. No, that's fine. That's fine. Um,
yeah.
um, I just wanted to say that what is the best way other than the book to experience Paramatma? The way you have, I know you have been exceptionally unique. Nobody else probably knows as much as you know with the clarity you have. So that you have a breaking clarity which nobody else has. So if somebody wants to experience at least 1% of that, how can one experience
Uh,
Paramatma?
then I always tell people that I have not experienced God. I have zero experience of God. Why? Because God never showed up within my five senses. So, what do I have? Then people say, if you have no experience of God, how can you talk about God? Then I say, because I talk with God and I receive messages from God. Then they say, if you cannot connect with God within your five senses, how do you get them? I say telepathically. Then they say, how do you know it is coming from God? I say, initially I didn't know. For 5 years, I assumed it can come from anywhere else. But in these 5 years, I actually encountered everyone in this universe. And because now I have encountered everyone in this universe, I can know who is who. And from that point or from that place, I can now say, I'm either talking with God or I'm not talking with God. And this is not a gift that other humans have. But if you ask me that how can I experience God, I always say, even I don't have any experience of God. The
Y-
only one who had an experience of God is the goddess, the one who you see, I would say, this
Yes,
lady.
I know she's with
Okay.
you. She is within you. I know that. She's
Right
within
now
you
she
right
is not. Right now she is not alive, but as long as she was alive, she is the only one who had a direct experience of God.
Oh my God.
So she would talk with God the way she would talk with me. She would see God. She would touch God. God would come and touch her. And she is the only one who is so unique.
Yes.
Otherwise, no one has.
Yes. And she would be silent most of the podcasts I've
Yes,
seen her.
because she doesn't
Unbelievable.
need to talk. And most of the time, she was under huge attacks. And it was very difficult for her to remain sitting beside me.
Yes. So yes, I've seen it. I've seen it.
And it took,
Unbelievable.
it's almost like that 2 hours or 1 hour she is with me, she goes through a hell.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Now, just few days back, I had a vision on 12th that you visited my place. It was at night or maybe early morning on 12th. So, does that mean that Paramatma has
Yeah,
visited?
God had come there. God is saying yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, and to remain connected with Paramatma, I must say, may I have your grace, God? I know that. But there are a lot of healing lines at the end of the book. I go through all of them. Is that okay? Because a lot of them apply
No,
to
that
me.
is only to give you some understanding. Only use that which you are experiencing and which is causing suffering for you.
Honestly, I feel all of them, like not all of them, like 70 to 75% of them apply
Okay,
to
in
me.
that case, you can use them.
Okay. And um, so, lastly, I just want to say that with folded hands and deepest gratitude, thank you so much for everything. And is that okay if I share the information with my family, friends, or no? Am I not supposed to? I don't know.
Anna,
So, you
you
can,
can share, but only tell them that this cannot be accepted in the beginning. But you can play with the card or that image
Mhm.
and just for 30 days experience talking to that image and seeing if there is any shift happening in your life. And if you feel it is worth it, then after 30 days, you have to choose God or choose the one in this image.
Absolutely. Whenever the death comes, I wish that only Paramatma you come. And is my wife and me connected with you? And
Yeah,
uh,
both of you are
will you
connected.
and will you always heal and guide us?
God will always be with you. Only thing, unless you decide, no, now I don't want to be with God, that is when God steps back. Otherwise, even if you say take a prasad and you break your connection with God, all you have to say is, uh, I do not have connection with you. May I have your grace, God? And you are reconnected. But
Oh,
God says, do not take the prasad if you know that is a prasad. That's all God says.
okay. Just tell them that I don't want to take prasad or any ritual or
Yeah,
anything.
that's all.
Well, well, one thing I can tell that you have an amazing, amazing, amazing clarity. I have no words. I didn't see anybody speaking so clearly on God, Paramatma, King, and this is the most striking moment of my entire life. Coming from Brahmin family and watching your podcast has completely changed my life. So thank you from me, my wife, and my family from the bottom of my heart to you and to your entire team for rejuvenating us and rekindling us and helping us, healing us, all of us on the podium as well. Thank you so much, Paramatma. Thank you so,
Thank
so,
you.
so much.
Thank you, Sunit. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Ramanji.
Namaskar, Paramatma.
Namaskar.
Namaskar. So, first of all, I'm very glad to you that you allowed me in that Zoom session. I was waiting for long days. I mean, few more days. I'm waiting because I have questions killing me. And before that, please forgive me because I feel that in front of me is an ocean of knowledge and clarity, and we don't know how to ask that question so that we can get more and more information from you. So forgive us because we don't
Okay.
know how to ask
But
the
actually,
question.
humans don't need any information.
Not only that, sir.
We just use information to gossip. So
Okay,
I come on this Zoom meetings to gossip with people because I
okay,
know everything I say doesn't make any sense to them because I'm talking about a, let's say, product which is not accessible to you the way you want it to be accessible. Like if I'm having this coffee cup in my hand, it is
hmm,
accessible to me. But when I talk about God, I'm just talking about a word God.
understood.
But at the same time, I'm saying, why don't you use this God as a utility to see if this serves you or not? And that is the only thing that matters. If at the end you say, yes, I shared about my pain, I shared about my anxiety, I shared about my stress, and I felt some relief. Done. Job got done. Now,
Understood,
if
sir.
you are like, how does God live? What does God eat? Now
Actually,
that will
sir,
be.
yes, I understood, sir. Actually, we are searching the way the spiritual, because from the very beginning, I was very spiritual and pious man. And when I know you, I just stop everything. After 35 years of that kind of practices, what is possible, I tried my best, but I stopped immediately. And it is very, very challenging decision for me with my family and everything. And I thanks God that I am continuing the same things. And from the very beginning of that path, I feel I'm always connected. I never disconnected. Is
Yes,
that feeling is right, sir?
it is right.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And because you said when it's a God connection, the wanting and desire fall apart. So I can feel it very clearly. My every wanting and desire almost fall apart. And now I feel I'm almost alone, but I'm enjoying that. I'm not
Okay.
worried, worried about. But sir, I have a lot of questions to ask, but I'm surprised to see your passion. If I could get some that kind of passion a little bit, I'd be so much glad. Thank you very much, sir, for your patience. And the question, I don't know how to raise it. It is very complicated for me,
Mm-hmm.
but I think Paramatta already knows which is in my mind. I'm trying to share what the possible, which is possible area. Then I will cover that area only. Uh, from the just first time when I saw your podcast video. From the very beginning, I have a clarity in my mind that that is the truth, absolute truth, no doubt about it. You said so you can doubt it 30 days, you can try and see it in doubtful and everything. But I didn't have any doubt, sir. Yeah,
Okay.
I read your book, I bought it from Amazon USA, and there is nothing doubt about it. Not a single word, I don't have any doubt. But because one thing, it helped me very, very well because before I saw you, I know about an individual, respected individual, who left the world 22, 24, or 22 or 23 years ago. And I could mention a date here. The information came to me and I saw the video also. I didn't meet that individual respected person personally, but I saw the video and I got the information from his closest person. So the information is he was actually not a religious person. I mean, only one religion he doesn't trust that, but he was something different, that kind of religious things or other things. And one day, that is the date, I think 1996 March. May 26, 1996. He was sitting in a place teaching his, uh, it's not follower, but his closer person. Suddenly, one Jalwa, a manifestant, came to him. He was shaking, and after that, we got some information. Only few people knew that, and fortunately, I knew also some of his close persons from his close persons. So he actually left 24 years ago, I believe. But the Jalwa manifestation came. After that, he said, there is another realm which you are talking now, and we call it Al Magaib in our religious stuff, but something, but or Arabic something. It's called Magaib. This is not the realm of Allah. This is the realm of behind that. And there is a capital which is called Riyadul Jannah. And the owner of the capital is the only one person that you said Paramatta. He said his name is his. He says actually he didn't say the name. He says his title, Rabbul Arbab. That means father of God. I mean father of Rab. Rab means Allah, Yahuwah, um, Yahamazda, or you said uh, Bhagavan. All
So
Rab,
Rab means Allah.
Rab means Allah. And
Okay.
he said there is another realm where stay, where is there is a capital called Riyadul Jannah, and the individual stay there. He is Rabbul Arbab. I mean, father of Allah. So because this information has come into me, I didn't know on that time you. So I saw his face because the Jalwa came to him. You said before 2015, Paramatma was not here. And he said the same things also. But a Jalwa came to him and he left. He said, I'll come back again. And before he left. That's why maybe I could connect you very, very easily. And the doubt was killing me because his face, I was imagination, it was in my mind that there's a face because Jalwas came to his uh, body or his face. This face I could see as a Paramatma, and this imagination was in my mind. Before you, it was continuing. So, so I was believing, but on that time I was praying also something. But when I knew you, I stopped everything. But somehow this holy face imprinted in my mind. And when I saw you, I am totally clear. And my doubt is, am I was wrong or right? I don't know. Because this face, I was imagination in my mind that this face is the attribute of Paramatma. Like Bhagavati is another, and Jalwa, or maybe you know better. I cannot explain. Sorry, I'm relaxed now. But and sorry, and my doubt was killing me. Am I right? I was right or wrong. Then I took my dowsing rod. I bought dowsing rod. I listened from him, and I uh, used that holy book. And I mean this image to get the right question answer. That face what I imagine as a Paramatma, and now the Paramatma, the same one or not? Yes or no? It was come several times, yes. Every time it was came, yes. But my question is, am I what I did before the face of Paramatma or a Jalwa Paramatma, was it the right?
So you are asking me the face that you saw, whether that
Because
was Paramatma or not. That is what you are
it,
asking me?
yes, sir.
Okay. Paramatma is saying that was not the face of Paramatma. Now, basically, what happened, that was the face of the king. Now, the king has been playing this game because he knew that there was someone going to come who would be his father. So he started playing this game that he will declare he is the father. Like within the Hinduism, he said,
Mm.
I am Paramatma.
Okay.
And now, in this incident that you are talking about, so even in your culture or even within your religion, within a certain group of people, the king declared that Allah is not the ultimate, in spite of the fact that Allah is the ultimate for all others in your group. But this close group, he revealed that Allah, beyond Allah, is also someone there, which is true. But he himself took that face of the Father of Allah.
Okay.
So, this was the deception. The king deceives in many ways. Because
Okay.
as I was listening to you, I was asking God, did you ever reveal your face to anyone? Did you ever come to anyone? And God said, I have never come. It was the king who kept on coming. This was another deception of the king. And uh, many of you, after connecting with me, will have this doubt whether that message that you got was really pointing to what right now you are experiencing through me.
Okay. So yes, okay. So that was a deception, and information was right.
What
So
was the
really,
information?
because there is a realm and there is a Father of God, He will be
That
calm.
much is right
Okay.
because he knows everything about all those things.
Mm.
So some of those informations he gave, which is true, but he became the son and he became the father both in that
Mm.
transmission.
Oh my God. Okay, so now it is clear. And in that situation, uh, to connect it with Paramatta every time, and what should I do now, sir?
Actually, one of the reason that God chose this human, the face of this human, was because the face of this human has no past with any of the humans. So when God says, I will only come through this face, you cannot connect anything else to this face. And this face is your access to God or Paramatma, whichever word you use. And you have no other access other than this face. People say that how can a human be God? But the human is not God. It is the will of God that God will use the face of the human. These people don't understand the difference. This human still is full of negativity. This human is still full of fear. This human is still full of all kind of nonsense. This human is still full of all the thoughts, messy thoughts going on in the mind. How can this human ever be God? But this human is God because it is the will of God that I am going to use this body mind. I am going to use this body mind to deliver my message, and I am going to come across to the other humans with the face of this body mind. But once you get this, now you have no problem. You are no more connected with the human. The human is immaterial. You are connected with the image, which you
Okay.
already have, minus the human. And so there is no need to really put the human on a pedestal. Image is important. The human is not important.
Okay.
But it is also true there are people who have kind of, let's say, not been very uh, nice to the human. Now, if you are not nice to the human, God steps back. If you are insulting the human, God steps back. If you are in some way causing harm to this human, God steps back. That doesn't make the human worthy of worshipping.
Understood.
It's just that that God said the vehicle I use is as important as God is,
Got it.
because that is the will of God. But that doesn't make the vehicle to be put on a pedestal. Yeah, image is important.
Mm.
And image is your access to God. And
Understood.
it is not really that you have to keep looking at the image digitally or through the book. Now it is inside your memory. All you have to do is just close your eyes, and maybe a very gentle that image comes up, may not be crystal clear. And all you say is, right now I am going through all the confusions. May I have your grace, God?
Understood. Yes,
Okay?
sir. Yes. Uh, so now only I this email I can use. I'm using that emails from the very beginning when I got this book, and now I can close my eyes
Just
and
close. You
I
can
can.
put the book in a cupboard or in a drawer. No need.
I
It has
understood, sir.
served the purpose.
Yeah. So the question was so killing me inside, and I need to clear
Okay.
actually,
Now you have
and
clarity.
I have clarity, sir. So that is so only one image now the Paramatma or God is using, and that is
Only one.
only one. Okay. And actually, a few days ago, I saw you in my dream, and you are coming close to me, and I mean showing something or telling something close to me to my and showing my chest, something like that. But I had doubtful that is that you or
No, it
maybe
was God. No, it was
it has
God.
God. Thank you, Parmatma. Thank you, God. So so that was a deception.
Yes, that one is a deception.
Okay. So
I have passed through endless number of deceptions in my life.
I understood. Yes. Okay. But because of somehow Paramatma Kripa hai mere par. Otherwise, it was not possible to
Yes,
come
yes.
here. Thank you.
Okay, right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Sunita ji, yes.
Lot of gratitude to you, Paramatma. Thank
Pranam.
you so much for coming into my life. Thank you for choosing me. So, from the childhood, Paramatma have been a very curious person, and I always look at logical side of things. And when I saw your videos, a lot of questions have come into my mind. Can I ask them?
Yes, please continue.
So you said that, so we all know that Paramatma is all powerful and all knowing. So he definitely knew that his son Achinit, I had read your book, Paramatma. So the Achinit would be a destructive person and he would make this Jyoti Niranjan and things like that. So why did Paramatma allow this when he knew that this would happen? So, and then later on, okay, that happened, but later on, he even sent souls like us to the third dimension to be with Jyoti Niranjan, the Kal, so that he could add the physical and the astral body into our souls and then send us down to the earth and then command us and to follow all his wishes and things like that. So that kind of thing is all the time coming in my mind, that why did Paramatma have to send us souls to go with Jyoti Niranjan?
You read the book,
Yes, yes, sir.
and the book did not answer your questions.
It did that we need to learn that Paramatma said that we have free will or something. And some of the souls wanted to go with with Kal, with Jyoti Niranjan.
Okay, I'll answer the questions. Number one, if you go against the will of God, God does not tolerate that. Uh, if you, God will keep on reminding you two, three times that you are going against my will. But if you still go, then God will say, fine, you do whatever you want to do outside my house. And that is what he actually did to Jyoti Niranjan. Second thing, to the souls, he said, do not get attracted towards Jyoti Niranjan. But the souls did not listen to God. They got attracted. They started talking with Jyoti Niranjan, and they got fascinated that Jyoti Niranjan was inviting them to play the game of creation. And God said, do not go into that game. Your job, means he was telling to the souls, your job is to be with me and do what I tell you to do, and not do what Jyoti Niranjan is asking you to do. But this Jyoti Niranjan is such a beautiful salesman that he actually sold the idea that being with me will be more interesting and more profitable than being with God. And the souls fell for it. And that's how the souls also came out.
Um, so, sir, I wanted to ask you here that what was the purpose of Paramatma to create the souls?
Paramatma is a creator. Paramatma creates everything. Paramatma creates the universe. Paramatma creates his own children. Everything.
So, he wanted to create souls, so many souls in the world.
Yes, Paramatma is ongoingly into creation.
And sir, you said that for 30 days to check the book, sorry, to do the prayers and to check and do. So I wanted to ask you that till now I haven't seen much of a change because I have some pain, etc., in my lower back. I haven't seen any change. So do you think, but I'm still very hopeful. I think, do you think it can be an internal, external, or some avenues will open out for us to bring about, like somebody may come and say, okay, let me heal your back or something like that? Is it?
Paramatma can act in many ways, directly or indirectly. We do not know how the action happens.
So some other avenues also can open for us.
Yes, it can open.
Um, and sir, also you said that we should not pray for other people, like our family or friends, and they should pray for themselves. But sir, whenever I talk to Paramatma, I also talk on behalf of my friends and family, because not for them, but for myself, because I want that friends and I want the family for myself. Is that wrong?
God is very clear that you cannot pray for your family and friends, which means that if they have a headache, you cannot pray that you please take care of their headache.
No, not in terms of headache, sir. Sir,
Hmm.
like, please protect or please bless my family and my friends like that. Not
First two things. God does not protect anybody. Second, God does not bless in the vacuum. God only blesses if someone shares their pain or their suffering. There is no such thing as a general blessing from God. And the God's blessing comes as grace. That is why we say, may I have your grace, God.
yes. I do that every day. But sir, just praying morning and evening 5 minutes is more than enough, or I should increase my prayer time.
It is not about praying for 5 minutes, it's just saying what you are going through. If you have pain in your lower back, let's say, all the pain in my lower back, may I have your grace, God. All the tightness and stiffness in my lower back, may I have your grace, God. Now, normally, when pain is there, generally we have seen there are also the attacks. Then, all the attacks happening on me, may I have your grace, God. All the humans attacking me, may I have your grace, God. All the negative energies in my body, may I have your grace, God. Everything negative in my house, may I have your grace, God. So, like this, you can do, and it was all connected around your lower back pain. Then, if you don't see the results, my body not healing my lower back pain, may I have your grace, God.
Yes, sir. Sir, also that I've been separated from my husband because he was cheating on me. And I just wanted to know that how do I pray to Padmatma regarding this, or I should not pray for that?
Regarding stopping your husband from doing what he is doing,
Not stopping, but now we got separated, sir. But just praying to Paramatma that whatever has happened, and I mean, if there is a possibility of a comeback, or if my children will be happy, because even my children have suffered a lot because of this.
these are all part of your storyline. And I do not know what your future storyline is. Neither God is going to reveal. So, if you are wanting anything in the storyline, then it's best to release on the wanting and then let the storyline reveal what is there in your life or in your destiny. But if you are wanting anything, any particular outcome, then that will not happen through God.
Okay. Yes, Paramatma. Paramatma, one more question I wanted to ask you. Am I connected to you?
Actually, I am getting no, and I was wondering why it is so.
Oh,
You have any idea why it is so?
no. But so I was doing a lot of Bhagavad Gita from last 2 years. But since June, ever since one of my friend gave me the card, your healing card, and then also she gave me the book. So I read the whole book, and I have kept the book, and every day I pray to the book. And since then, I haven't gone back to my Bhagavad Gita, or I don't pray. In fact, now currently I'm in Calcutta with in my parents' house, and even they are very worried what is wrong with me, and they are thinking, some bad evil, something has taken over me, and that.
Okay. I released on all the attacks and all the black magic that is happening on you. So right now you are connected after I cleared them out. So I would recommend that you release them every day on all the attacks and all the black magic on you.
Okay, thank you, Paramatma.
Okay. Thank you, Sunita.
Thank you,
Thank you.
thank you for meeting me. Thank you.
थैंक यू ऑल फॉर कमिंग, ज्वाइनिंग, और आप सबके यही मैं प्रार्थना करता हूं कि आप अंत तक परमात्मा के साथ जुड़े रहे। थैंक यू।